Alright, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and turn that back into Arda here. The smoke is indeed safe. Alright, what do we got here then? 10,000 gold to 8,000 experience and slow resist 4. I don't need the slow resist, but I did get more affinity in the region. And just open up my chart though, so I gotta do that manually. Let's see if we're up to 4. Still no. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so let's go and at least talk to Rosemary. I think I can actually get this one done, but I don't have everybody invited that I need to. So let's make it nighttime. I feel like I just kind of need to talk to everybody some more, and then I'll get the affinity, but it doesn't always work out that way. Alright, so Rosemary, she has a love life problem for me, and we need to find all the different boyfriends for her. And it gives me some nice stuff, right? 25,000 gold, 22,500 experience, spike defense 5, and pierce resist 5. That's some nice stuff for a love life quest. We got a few of them over the span of this game, but it's still kind of weird that that is the reward for something that menial sometimes. Maybe I need to talk to Ewan some more. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of the next quest, which is Jarell has a quest for me. Now that we have completed that, Jarell has a quest for me. Once again, this is stuff that we have done before, so no need to really get too involved in this one, but man, we're getting close. I feel like we're getting close to the end of Colony 6 already, but apparently I still don't have 4-star affinity in the region. Alright, so Odd Smoke Resolution. If you remember right, we need to get dated plugs and dated cranks for that. So hopefully I already have those. I did kill a lot of those things, and I thought I held on to them. Alright, dated plugs. Dated cranks. Let's turn it in. Alright, the smoke is now gone. And we did a good job. And we're still wondering about Napon dancing. But we got Elios drones out of this one. I'm actually going to hold on to those unless I already have set. Cannon drones? That's not the one that I like. No, I already had something better. Alright, more affinity in the region. Like I said, I felt like we were already close. So I can't imagine that it took too much longer to get up to 4. It's still not at 4 though. Jeez. Alright, so. I know. Ruby is starting to get impatient here. We should have a quest at this point from Perrine. I only need 3-star affinity in the region for this to work. Do I need to get some that know-it-all scientist gets right on my nerves? What? I know I shouldn't be crapping at you, I'm sorry, but someone's got to do something about her. So what is she complaining about? That know-it-all scientist gets right on my nerves. Who does that arrogant Hyentia think she is? Scientists should base their arguments on logic, not emotion. Oh, I'm at the wrong time. I'm like, why isn't this quest showing up? So it has to be specifically between 18 and 2100 hours and 0 to 300 hours. So we'll make it 1. And then she should have the quest for me? That man Werner's in town. He was a wheeler-dealer of all sorts of stuff back in the day. But you should have seen the things he sold. They were terrible. I do hope he makes something better of himself in this colony. Alright, so another update to the affinity chart. We have Perrine and Werner. Well-wisher. Okay. Still no quest from you, though. That sweet old man was a good-looking fellow in his time. If he hadn't got so full of himself and paid attention to his wife, he probably would have lived the good life back at Colony 9. Nothing else? Alright, well, it's not showing up. This is a time-dependent one. Maybe it just needs to be like 1800 and all that. Okay. Anything else? That man Werner's in town. Just stuff is not showing up for me the way that it should here. Let's check. You're back? Are you back? Still only 3-star affinity in the region. So hold on. Somebody's back. Hi, Ruby. Alright, so apparently for this quest, I actually did need to clear Mechonis Core. The other quest that I can do from there is actually not... Well, after Mechonis Core. You can do it before then. That's a Napon determination that I usually do. This is Hom's determination. I do need to actually clear Mechonis Core in order to get that done. So we're going to do our best to try to get more affinity in the region, since apparently I'm out of quests to do. I could head out and try to upgrade Colony 5 all the way. Like I said, I only need a couple more things for some of this stuff. But we're going to try to talk to people, see if I can't get up to 4-star affinity, because I feel like I should be able to get that before I head through Mechonis Core. And so far I'm just not seeing that. So we're going to talk to people, see if we can't get something done. I could try to, move to the stuff that I don't think I can normally do before Mechonis Core, like, get the residents, the housing up to level 5. I went ahead and did that already, so I could do some stuff that I normally don't think I can do at this point, but still a little weird. I don't have the affinity that I think I should have at this point. And so far, nobody seems to want to give me any more affinity. It's been a long time since I've gone through and done this. It's way worse when you want to talk to all of the Colony 6 residents. I don't want to do that today. I'm just looking for the people with names. And that makes this go a lot faster for me. I don't have a list or anything in front of me. I'm just trying to get it done. Alright, Werner, we haven't talked to you about stuff for a while. Problem is that sometimes it's all about the time that you talk to them. Sometimes people have some things to say at midnight and other things to say at 2 a.m. Alright, there's a little bit from Gorman here. That shows it's been a while since I've actually talked to people. Pretty much since I brought him here. Was that enough? I'm going to be upset if that was enough, to be honest. It was not. Still not seeing much in terms of people, but we'll talk to everybody that I find. Alright, you're not there. You guys are just residents. That's kind of a full circle here. We'll go around the outside just to see if there's anybody in here. Typically there's not, but I do get the opportunity to try to get more collectibles that are relatively difficult to get. They're so random, they have so much variance that sometimes you get some good stuff, sometimes you don't get much of anything good at all. Alright, so that seems to be it for nighttime. We'll go around here. We still don't have this filled in yet. I think that's special level 5? No. Nature level 5. Or nature level 4. Might be level 4. Alright, back to the main entrance. Let's go ahead and change the time to day. Hope that I can find some more people to talk to. That will give me a little bit extra affinity around here. How you doing, Anna? Anything, useful here? I always believe you, Anna. You used to be pretty bad. There's nobody up there. Because I want to get as much done as I can before Mechonis Core. In there. Not always making that easy for me. Wait, there's somebody over here? Yeah, up top. I think that's Norara. Just no additional affinity going on here. I might just go ahead and try to finish Colony 6 reconstruction here, but there's only so much I can do, right? They're going to force me to go through Mechonis Core at some point, but I can at least do quite a bit here. Anything else? Warner doesn't really have too much going on for himself. Pretty bare bones with Werner's conversations. Nikita? Can you give me something? Apparently not. Krish, I did so much for you. Can you give me the last bit of affinity that I need? He can't. Alright. Just nothing. Nothing there. Alright. Oh! A quest. Oh, I need to talk to Poka Poka for Rosemary. That's right. Can Rosemary cook? That's the only thing that's important. Is food for the Napon. Alright, there we go. A little bit more affinity between Poka Poka and Talonith. Unrivaled chef for both of them. And that's enough to put me over. That was all it took. Was talking to pretty much everybody in the place. I needed to talk to Poka Poka a little bit more. That wasn't going to be enough all by itself, right? I needed to do quite a bit in order to get up to 4-star. But there's always a little bit more to get, it seems. And then there should be Kuroki over here. You know, I might as well do this as much as I can while I'm doing this. We're almost done anyway. But I'll be happy to finally get back to the normal quest that I was trying to do before. I think Nopo Rick is the last person I need to talk to here. I'm not sure if he's here at this time, though. Looks like it. How you doing, Nopo Rick? Alright, so that, I believe, is everybody. Let's go back to my earlier notes and try to get the quest done that I want to get done. What takes 4 stars? We have a quest with Makrish. So let's go with Makrish. It's more stuff with Miss Sweetness. Like I said, last time it worked out a little bit better than I thought it would, so I'm hoping that trend kind of continues here. So we will head up, and we will talk to Makrish and get her quest done. How you doing, Makrish? We do have a new thing here, but Ricky's the one that I need in the party, so let's talk to Makrish and we'll get the new comments here. Aha, your timing is perfect. I have one final tiny request of you. Will you lend an ear, friends? Sounds like you got a problem. Let's hear them out, Shulk. They might need our help. I think you're right, Fiora. So, tell us what the problem is. Don't ask me why, but I need you to visit Frontier Village for me. There's something I need you to go and collect for me. I'm going to make the colony look more beautiful than it ever has. This is my gift to everyone who has worked so hard. What Bird Girl want? Is it food? Is it yum yum food? You can eat it, but I'm going to keep it a secret. If you want to know what it's for, then you'll just have to wait. Ricky want to get a thing for Bird Girl. Alright, so we get Miss Sweetness's gratitude. Help Makrish, the undisputed Miss Sweetness of Colony 6, to thank the colony residents. Listen to her demands. We get 14,000 gold, 6,900 experience, and an unknown prize for this one. Your kindness knows no bounds. Thank you. No problem. Leave it to me. Yeah, let's give it our all. First, visit my friend Lollipop in Frontier Village. He knows what I need. Lollipop again? Alright, final sweet favor starts. Although things aren't very clear, you're to pay a visit to Frontier Village to get instructions from Lollipop. Talk to Lollipop in Frontier Village. 15,000 gold, 8,500 experience for that. How you doing? Do whatever Lollipop requests of you. This is necessary. I look forward to good news. Anything else? Nope, that is it. So let's head out. We're gonna go to Frontier Village, like we were told. And we're gonna go back to Lollipop's at the chief's residence. And I believe this is the same at this point. Both McCrish and Barry Jamie kind of want the same thing. So, where's Lollipop? There's Lollipop. Like, just had to wait for you to spawn, huh? Yeah, that's why the line is Miss Sweetness tells me, because it doesn't matter which way you go. All right, so we have to get some fresh sap from the cave in where is it? It's in Machna Forest. Jeez, I was blanking for a second there. I'm like, what's the name of that place? All right, so there's the sap cave. We have to do it at a very specific time, though. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. So let's head this way and head for the cave. Remember, this is where Melia pulled all of the ether out. The contaminated area, which apparently I didn't have the location for. Hooray, I got some AP and skill points for Fiora. She's still, you know, 1,000 short, but whatever. We'll get there in time, because she's going to be with me getting a whole bunch of stuff. A Venice Nebula, not necessarily what I wanted, but the Machna Brog, I believe this one is blocking our path here. Isn't it? Sure is. I'm gonna look in here. Why not? What do we got? Nothing I care about. Low level stuff. Alright, so here's the sap cave. Remember, the trick for this one is it has to be dawn. So 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Ta-da! Fresh Algora sap. So now we return to Lollipop. Back in Frontier Village. Back to the chief's residence. And where are you? Still a little early for you? Probably. There you go. Good timing, friends. We're going to go to Satoru Marsh and get Mysterious Droplet. It's found by a tiny waterfall. Hooray, another quest. So we head out once more. We need to go to... Actually, I don't have it in my notes, but I believe it's by the tiny waterfall. That is by Zaldania Waterfall. I think that's the waterfall that they're asking about. So we'll head out and take care of that. Just getting as much as we can. I don't need the collectibles anymore, but I'm still gonna grab them. They're useful for me. Alright, so out here we go. Actually I need to go this way, don't I? No. We can go around. Still a little bit further. This game is so big. So hard to keep track of every small little thing. So a lot of times I don't. That's why I wrote notes, so I didn't have to memorize this kind of stuff. Every once in a while, I'll have deleted something a little bit too soon. And then I'll have to come back, try to figure out where that thing is. So here's like a little waterfall, but it's not good enough. We have to make it up to the top. I want that. Okay. Blue gear shard. And across like that. Alright, almost to the top. There we go. Alright, so that's what we're looking for. We'll turn that back into Lollipop as well. And then hopefully Miss Sweetness will like us a little bit. Alright, now you have the Mysterious Droplet and fresh Algora sap. Deliver them to Miss Sweetness. Final Sweet Favor is now done, but we're not done here. There's some woeful Oopa. Level 62. I mean, these are no joke. Let's do a Cyclone, even though that rarely hits everybody. Well, Ricky's not helping, so this is like 6 on 2. Alright, down they all go. Just because I could. Oopa Deathstone. Sounds too good to pass up. Okay, so let's head back to Colony 6. And we'll turn this in. And we'll be done for the time being. Because it seems like there's not too much more I can do at this point. But I think there's a little bit more that I wanted to do before we headed through Mechonis Core, because I want to see what I can actually accomplish here. Oh, at night the glow is magnificent. I should have read all of that. I apologize, and I went way too fast to even know what she was talking about. She was talking about a sunset, I believe, somewhere. I'm glad everything worked out. That's great, Shulk. You really did a great job. Well, I had you to help. I think about it every day, but I'm so glad I moved here. All the peoples gathered here at the colony live in harmony. You haven't shied from helping people achieve their dreams, and the colony's reconstruction couldn't be going any better. You all deserve a romantic walk by the lake. Go enjoy. It's my personal goal to further intercultural relationships here. The colony has potential to grow into a truly special place to live. Thank you for everything you've done. Take this gift on my behalf. And we have completed Miss Sweetness's gratitude. To show our gratitude, fireflies now appear above the lake at night, so we still get the same thing, the fireflies. We get 14,000 gold, 6,900 experience, tinted glasses, and electric plus 5. I'm going to take the electric plus, but the tinted glasses, like, why even bother? This really low level stuff at this point. And we get an update to the affinity chart, which is friends for life between McCrish and Berry Jammy. Hooray, I guess. I realized something after accepting Berry Jammy's challenge. Shying away from each other served no real purpose. I've learned an important lesson. Actions speak louder than words. Anything else? And I hope that my action goes some way to showing my gratitude. The lights are my way of showing this colony my deep appreciation. I also hope that everyone calls the lights lights of harmony. And then you took it one step too far. But with that done, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been ballerscuba. I've been joined, as always, by my struggling to reconstruct squad of Fiora, Shulk, and Ricky. Dunban, Ryan, Charlotte, and Melia were along with us. When we come back, I'm going to try to jump ahead. I'm going to try to skip Mechonis Core and try to do as much as I can in Colony 6 before Mechonis Core actually needs to be started. So we'll see what all I can do. Keep in mind that I have been able to do some things that did require Mechonis Core done already, like housing up to level 5 and stuff like that, because I did have access to that from a previous save file. I had access to some of the flexible cellular cells and stuff like that, but we'll see what else I can do next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.